variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards. We're ready to get into some Signature Class. 2024 Top Signature Class Football number 11. This is Hobby and Mega. 6 boxes of Megas, 2 boxes of Hobby here. So let's get started, my friends. We're going to start off with a couple Megas. So we got in the Megas, we got 10 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. Let's see what we got in the Megas. Jay got to do a $29 Mega Random earlier today. He said the Megas were really quite nice. So let's see what we got going on in this one here. Say hello when you drop into the chat. Let me know who's all here. I almost said drop into the class. Let me know who's all here with us for this one. Ripping into a little foosball. So not guaranteed autos in Megas, but hopefully we find an auto or two. Home after dark. I know by the time I get home it might be light out already by the time I get home. Got a 3-caser to go yet tonight. Last thought there was 3 players left in that one only. Just 3. So here we go. Let's see what we got going on in this one, my friends. We got Ed Too Tall Jones, followed by Braden Fiskey. It's orange, but it's not numbered. It's a little interesting there that that's not numbered. We do have a fluidity of Eddie George. Houston Oilers became the Tennessee Titans. So that is going to be going Titans on the Eddie George fluidity. Titans on this one going to Tugboat. There you go, Tugboat. Hawkman in the house. What up, my guy? Dan Marino on that copper. Michael Pratt and A.J. Barner. James Rich Gannon. That's on a 150. And Jonah Ellis for the Denver Broncos. Got a little excited. I thought that was going to be Bo Nix there, but it's Jonah Ellis. I didn't hear no bell. You want to ring the bell, champ? Ding, ding. Next up is Ray Lewis on the StarCast, followed by Carter Bradley. Will Shipley with Tom Brady on the orange. There you go, Patriots. After image there, Eddie George, followed by Johnny Wilson. Emmitt Smith, total touchdowns. Anthony Gold. Let's get a little rookie in here. Little TB12 for the Pats. Jerry Rice. There's Sean Alexander, followed by Darrelle Revis. Gronk. There's Marvin Harrison Jr., followed by Theo Johnson. And that's going to do it for box number 1. Cardinals. Cardinals with Marv. I believe Jay also took 3 hours, 51 minutes, and 18 seconds to complete a 5-box break. It was a blast. It's being thorough. Being thorough there, Stone Cold. Looks like we are full up on the 3-case pick your player. So I messed up and I forgot to bring up another case of Jumbo. So at the end of this break, I need to run downstairs and grab that other case of Jumbo for us for that break. But we will be live with that one shortly after we're done with this break right here. He said you were chatting with him the whole time, though, Stone Cold. You're just a good fella like that, man. You know, Monaco Grand Prix practice starts at 5:30. I might still be doing the 3Ks pick your player break at 5:30. We'll see what happens. Probably get done with that one right around like 5-ish, I would think. Here we go, box number 2. That is going to be Bryce Young on the StarCast. Suamatia. And purple, we got Brian Dawkins, my guy, out of 100. Chef Steph still hanging out. What's up, duder? Back for some more heat, I'm assuming. Brian Dawkins out of 100 for the Eagles. Love me some Brian Dawkins. I have an autographed Brian Dawkins autographed picture, actually. Trey Benson going out to the Cardinals, followed by Ray Lewis. I mean, either one, right? There's Bo Nix and John Elway. It's kind of the same thing, I guess, right there, Chef Steph? What do you got in this one? You got the Broncos, right, in this one? Yeah, we just got that Bo Nix, John Elway together. We're only on box number 2 right now, though. There's Caleb Williams after image. Da Bears. I believe the Bears are going out to Frodo. Let's check. Yep, Frodo with the Bears. We'll start Caleb off up in the mid. I was about to share that I added about 75% of that time by distracting him. I know, he told me all about that, Stone Cold. He told us all about that after he was done with the break. UNT and then CLT or something like that. Hey, another fluidity there. That is Tony Dorsett for the Cowboys. 2 for 2 on fluidities here. How about that one, Cowboys? Cowboys going out to Stone Cold. We just might make this this 2 stands here just Chef Steph stands. Oh, I'm judging. Bears? Bears? Luke McCaffrey at a 225 for the Commanders. I guess got a text from the guy downstairs. No worries. I can do it. There we go. Thank you for your patience while I finished my little texty text. Jerzon Newton. Very unprofessional of me to be texting during a break. It doesn't happen very often. I had to get it done, though. Gronk, followed by Malik Washington. There's a Caleb Williams. Multitasking at its finest. That's right. You guys saw how fast I texted. That was like a paragraph I just texted, too. It wasn't really a paragraph. It was like 3 sentences. He's actually in the parking lot. So not quite in the building. Just in the parking lot. Close enough, right? Let's do... Sorry, my nose is a little itchy. But I won't touch my face. Don't worry. No oily fingers. Let's do one more mega, and then we'll do a hobby. We'll do 3 more megas, and then we'll finish on a hobby. You have your PC, I'll have mine. You don't actually PC Bears, though, do you? I don't believe you for a second. Not a chance. Yet. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, yeah, I should probably switch over my chat on this side and see if anyone's chatting with me. Nope. All the chat happening on the app. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Box number 3 of our jumbos. Let's see a little Jaden up in here. There's Michael Vick on the after image. John Reese Plumlee. Last time I pulled that John Reese Plumlee card, I totally thought it was Trevor Lawrence. But it wasn't. Eric Dickerson. Do you get a fluidity in every one of these boxes? I know on the hobby fluidity's like one every 3rd box. No, that's scary. Tugboat with the Colts. No, that's scary there, Frodo. There's Tom Brady. And out of 100, Kalen King. Kalen King is going Packers. There's Marvin Harrison Jr. followed by Marshall Faulk on the orange. Marvin Harrison Jr. A little bit more there for the Cardinals and Chef Steph. I believe there's 1 per box. You want to go? Where are we going? Are we going to Disney World? Maybe to go see a movie? I like to go to the movies. Terrell Owens total touchdowns. Brocky Bowers for the Raiders there on the Gridiron Ambassadors. Jackson Powers Johnson. Will Levis, Titans, followed by Terrion Arnold for the Lions. Our next one is Ben Sinnott out of 150. I think Ben Sinnott could have a pretty good year this year. Actually, whenever he's healthy. I don't actually know if he's playing this year. But whenever he's healthy, I think he could be pretty solid. Is he the one that's hurt this whole year coming up for the rookie tight ends? We got Dante Hall, Xavier Worthy, Ricky Williams, and Xavier Worthy one more time. Yeah, with Bones, you and I at the Dallas Card Show. There should be a comment in there somewhere. Nah, it'll buff out. Don't worry. Everything's fine, Frodo. Everything's fine. We got it, man. All right, let's go do a hobby. So 5 autos per hobby box here. Let us go. Every time I hear or see that said, it reminds me of the Cardinals color commentator. He said that to his co-host during a radio show. The fact that it's on the radio makes it even better. First auto of the break is going to be Cincinnati Bengals. We have Jermaine Burton, 146 out of 150 for the Bengals. The Bengals are going to be going to Royster. There you go, Royster. Leave Caleb up in the mid for now. Fluidity. How about Brocky Bowers? 52 out of 100 for the Raiders. Everything is fine, but that is cool. Everything is fine and cool. Adrian Peterson out of 175. And how about Malik Neighbors with the on-card auto for the Giants right there? He's on Rights 24/7. So like that, what was that one guy? Paul Heyman, kinda? Is that the one that does the radio show where he gets all crazy? Giants going out to Brady O'Connor. There you go, Brady. I'm going to bump the Tom Brady, I think. No offense to Brady. Very nice Malik Neighbors on-card refractor auto right there. Ricky Pearsall, rook. Anthony Richardson and Ray Davis. There's a Malik Neighbors rookie as well. Ray Davis going to be our next auto for the Buffalo Bills. That's it. That's him, actually. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Prestige Worldwide with the Billy Bill Bills. I can't remember what his name is, though. Puts a beard down. That dope. Oh, I could go for one of those. Maybe I'll have one. So, I used to work like kind of not really like a swing shift, but sometimes I'd have to work sanitation. It was called. So we had production. We got a fluidity of Bo Nix. Hold up a tick. Hold up a tick. Let me finish this box, and then I'll get to that story. Bo Nix fluidity. Nice hit there, Chef Steph. Will Shipley is going to be for the Eagles. The E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles. Jabari Small out of 250. Ooh, how about a dual auto of Troy Franklin and Audric Estime? Broncos going out to Chef Steph. This is my first duel. This is 4 of 10. What a nice little box right there. 4 of 10. Chef Steph and the Buccaneers. Or sorry, Broncos, I mean. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's late. There you go. Nice hit. Dual ink. We'll take it. 4 of 10 on that one. So, anywho, before I was so rudely interrupted by the dual auto. How dare you, dual auto? My normal shift was usually was like 2:30 until 1 a.m. But I was also afloat, and sometimes I'd have to work the sanitation shift where I'd work until about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. And for a couple of years, it was really cool because my brother was actually the team leader on that sanitation shift. So after work at like 6 o'clock in the morning, we just got done with a 11-hour shift. And what do you do after you're done with work? You go and you have a beer, right? You have a beer. Keep in mind, it is 6:30 in the morning at this point. It's a Saturday morning. It's the weekend. So my brother says, hey, you want to go have some driveway beers at my place? He lived just a couple blocks away. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll come over. I'll have 1 or 2, and then I got to get home to bed. And so we're in his driveway at 6:30 in the morning. Sun's coming up, birds are chirping, and me and him are just, sipping on a beer. After a hard day's work, his neighbor comes out and just so judgmental. Just like, really, guys? Really? Drinking beer at 7 o'clock in the morning? How dare you? And we're like, bro, we just got done with work. Like, let us have a beer. We're not disturbing anybody. We're being quiet, having a beer in the driveway. Like, it was the most ridiculous thing. Like, really, guys? Really? Classy. That's what he said to us. We're just like, get out of here. We had some other choice words, but that was pretty much the gist of it. Malik Neighbors. Really? Early, guys? Ron Wolfe. Jay also just said that, Stone Cold. So he confirmed that you were correct on the Ron Wolfe call. We got Roger Staubach and Troy Aikman, Kalen Bullock. Our next fluidity coming here is going to be Caleb Williams. There you go, Bears. No, the Bears are still up there, dude. And now we got another one right there. Caleb Williams. Yeah, Jay said he sounds like Jesse the Body Ventura. Terrion Arnold out of 100. 35 out of 100. James Harrison and Troy Polamalu, followed by Trice Knight. It's quite the name, Trice Knight. Drake May for the Patriots. Pats are going to... Sorry, hiccup. Pats are going to be going out to Hawkman, I believe. There you go, Hawkman. We're on the board with the Drake May. I'm going to bump Marvin Harrison Jr. Only because Chef Steph is already up in the mid with the Broncos. Brock Bowers, orange. Brett Favre. And how about a Marv on the bronze? The copper? We'll go with that. Marvin Harrison Jr. Copper for the Cardinals. Austin Reed, you are not the rookie quarterback from the Bears that we're looking for. No offense. We got Bub. Bub Means on a 225 there for the Saints. CJ Stroud, orange. Randy Moss, followed by Richardson and Kenyon Mitchell. I'm going to have hiccups now. I made a cup of coffee before this break, so I'll be raring to go. Might fizzle out about 3:30 in the morning, but I'm going to make it a point to not yawn throughout my break. Hold it together. All right, this is our 5th box of the Megas. What up there, Brower Power? How you doing, my man? All right, here we go. Lenny Moore, followed by Jawar Jordan for the Texans. Ocho Cinco, there's Bryce Young. Jalen Polk, orange. Next fluidity is Blake Corum for the Rams. So looks like you do get 1 fluidity per mega, which is kind of interesting. Like I said, you only get like 1 every 3rd box for the hobby, so that's a little interesting. You got a cheapie in the 3-caser? Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with any spot that's claimed in the 3-caser. I appreciate it. We got Chris Braswell out of 250. Yeah, I'm thinking as long as I don't slow down at all, we'll see how tired I get, but should wrap that one up before 5, I would think. Kalen Carson out of 150. Sun might be coming up when I go home, but at least I can stay awake and watch Formula 1 practice, I guess. There's something kind of shiny coming out. It kind of looks like Pandora, but I know Pandora is Panini. Rattler and Breeze. What is this coming up here? Is that going to be like Tim Brown? Oh, that looks awesome. Tim Brown. It is not numbered, but yeah, it's got like that Pandora type action to it. It looks awesome. Like, that card's sick. Nice hit, Raiders, going out to D. Stoll. That's awesome. Nice hit, D. Stoll. I kind of want it to catch the light perfectly where you can see all the blocks on it the whole time. See if I could prop it up a little bit, it would. That's fine. Caleb Williams, orange for the Bears. Da Bears. Troy Franklin, rookie. We got Joe Montana, StarCast, followed by Trey Benson. Lawrence Taylor on the chrome, followed by Bryce Young, orange. Bryce Young on the after image. Gotta get a little Jaden Daniels here shortly. Get a little Daniels. Unless we're just saving the Daniels for the hobby box. In auto form, hopefully. One Mega, one Hobby, still to go. Holy smokes, Boston beat Baltimore 15-9? Baltimore's struggling, man. Why are they so bad this year? Don't make me land Stroll this break. Did you see him completely cut off Leclerc on his flying lap? Broke Leclerc's wing. He only got a one-place grid penalty for that. All right, box number 6 of Mega. We got Tony Dorsett, Spencer Rattler, Jerry Rice and Joe Montana, Tez Walker. Next Fluidity, a second Bo Nix. All right. Chef Steph looking good with the Broncos. Ferrari, never heard of her. Ferrari's gonna win the Monaco Grand Prix. It's gonna be Lewis Hamilton, not Charles Leclerc, though. Ooh, Jawar Jordan got a little ink for the Texans. Jawar Jordan and the Texans going out to Hawkman. Hey, yo, Hawkman, we on the board. How about a Bo Nix too? Bo Nix is gonna be numbered out of 225. Ferrari's been looking quick around Monaco. I think Red Bull's going to struggle. I think Max is going to qualify 7th and finish 6th. I think Leclerc's going to qualify pretty well. Caleb Williams is 16 out of 250. There you go, Frodo. Marv rookie too. Rangers lost to the White Sox. Did they really? I think the Yankees lost to the Rockies. Pretty sure. At least last I looked, they were losing. Trey Benson after image. What's this coming? What is this? Brock Bowers. It's like the Odyssey. This is a little SP for the Raiders. I have not seen one of these yet. This is awesome looking. Brock Bowers Odyssey SP here. How cool is that? How cool is that? Nice hit there. D Stoll. It's pretty sick. That's such an easy prediction, Frodo. Get a little spicy with your predictions. I mean, in all reality, I think Oscar is actually going to win and qualify first. It's going to go Oscar, Charles, Lewis, Lando for the top 4 tomorrow for qualifying. Followed by George. 6th is going to be a dark horse. We're going to say Alex Albon 6th. Max is going to qualify 7th. That's my top 7 right there. I think there's going to be a lot of left turns. At Monaco, actually, Brower Power, not many left turns. I think there's actually more right turns than left turns. It's a clockwise map. Or track, I should say. It's a clockwise track. Oh man, the Alpine's rough though. But I like where your head's at, Frodo. I like where your head's at. Because there's one thing we can all agree on. And that is the fact that everybody wants to see Pierre Gasly win his 2nd race ever. That's what we want to see. Everybody wants to see that. All right, let's go. That is going to be Bryce Young on a 150. We got Bob Greasy. That's going to be numbered out of 225. And that's pretty cool. Anthony Munoz. Anthony Munoz is going to be going out to the Bengals. This is Logan Sargent's year. Oh, I don't know about that. We might be reaching on that one a little bit. I wish it was. Will Levis and Cribbs. Josh Cribbs and the Brownies. Brower Power. It's complicated. Frodo says that it's complicated, Brower Power. The Browns are going to be going out to Tugboat with Cribbs. I went through a lot of top loaders on this break so far. Cribbs. All right, should have 3 autos still to go here in this one. Chris Carter and how about Cooper DeJean for the Eagles? 94 out of 100. Eagles with a pretty sweet hit here. I think the Eagles were actually the very first team off the board in this one. C. Beard with the Eagles. Nice hit on that one, C. Beard. Not too shabby. How about Dallas Turner out of 150? Going to be going out to the Vikes. Vikings. Vikings are going out to Damian Lowe. There you go, Damian. We should have one more auto still to go here. Is that? Oh, it's a crystal auto for our final auto. We got sorry, not Josh Allen. Why am I blanking on him so much here? Marcus Allen. Marcus Allen for the Raiders. And the on-card auto here is going to be for the Panthers, Jonathan Brooks. Jonathan Brooks and the Panthers going out to Sparkle 3. There you go, Sparkle. That one right there. Marcus Allen. I don't know why I was blanking so hard on Marcus Allen. Raiders, Chiefs, Marcus Allen, you know. What? Brower Power, do you have a team in this one? Or are you just gearing up for the 3-caser? Is that what you were doing? Just gearing up, huh? All right, let's do a recap. First up, let's go through unnumbered stuff that I top loaded. All right, we got Marcus Allen to the Raiders. Rice is the Niners. Marv is Cardinals. Montana to the Niners. Corum is Rams. Bowers to the Raiders. Favre, Packers. Harrison, a couple times. Going out to the Cardinals there. We got Pearsall as Niners. Dorsett, Cowboys. Brady is the Patriots. We got Eddie George to the Houston Oilers, became the Tennessee Titans. So Dickerson is Colts. Brock Bowers to the Raiders. Levis Titans. Young is Panthers. And then Ray Lewis to the Ravens. Better get my movie quotes ready for the 3-caser. Oh man, I'm born ready on those. Born ready on those. Numbered stuff here. Josh Carty to the Rams, followed by Young is the Panthers. We got Greasy going out to the Dolphins. Carson is Cowboys. We got Braswell to the Buccaneers, followed by Bub Means to the Saints. Arnold, the Lions. Small is the Titans. Peterson is Vikes, followed by Sinnott to the Commanders. King, Packers. McCaffrey is the Commanders, and then Rich Gannon, Raiders. After that is going to be a couple autos not on the stand here. We got Ray Davis to the Bills, followed by Cribbs to the Browns, and then also Jawar Jordan is the Texans. Onto our showcase here. We got the after image rookie of Drake May going out to the Patriots for Hawkman. Bengals, we got Jermaine Burton out of 150, and also Anthony Munoz. Bengals with a pretty cool break here going out to Royster. Jonathan Brooks, little on-card crystal auto going to Sparkle with the Panthers. Dallas Turner, 110 out of 150. the Vikes to Damian Lowe. Next up, let's go with the Eagles. Brian Dawkins, numbered out of 100. Going with Will Shipley, and then also Cooper DeJean, 94 out of 100. C. Beard, nice break with those Eagles. Let's go for the Bears. Caleb Williams after image. We got the Williams base, unnumbered orange. We also got out of 250, and also the fluidity of Caleb Williams. Nice break there, going to the Bears. Bears going to Frodo. Check this out. Tim Brown. Love that card, unnumbered, but it looks awesome. To go with Brock Bowers out of 100, and then we also have the Brock Bowers Odyssey SP, the Raiders, going out to D. Stoll. It's a really cool card. That's the first time I've seen the Odyssey SP. And then up in the mid, first up, let's go with the Giants here. We have Malik Neighbors on the Gridiron Ambassador, as well as the on-card refractor auto of Malik Neighbors. Giants going out to Brady O'Connor. And then after that is going to be our other mitt. We have Bo Nix, John Elway on the duel. We have out of 225, 201 out of 225 Bo Nix, 2 fluidities. And then also the dual auto here, 4 of 10, Audric Estime and Troy Franklin. Nice break there, going to Chef Steph. Yeah, you betcha, bud. Am I going to see in the 3-caser, Chef Steph? Gosh, I hope so. So there will be a plethora of movie quotes. That's what I like to hear. That is what we like to hear. So like I said, I got to run downstairs and grab the case for my jumbo. I got the hobby case. I got the delayed case. I just got to grab the jumbo case, and then we'll get everything switched around, and we'll be live with that 3-caser. We'll be live with that before 2 a.m. So we'll see you guys back here in a couple minutes for a lot of Bowman. So thanks again, everybody. Really do appreciate it, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.